Hey folks, Sylva's here. I'm here in Portland to do the second half of the Summoner's outfit. I'll explain the first half. Before I do that, I would like to give a minor shout out. I've hit 200 subscribers because of the way YouTube presents this information. I'm not exactly sure who was my 200th subscriber. So a shout out to either one of these three people one of them was my 200th subscriber. We have Henrik Peterson, Muntajak, or Peter Bossman. One of you three were my 200th subscriber. So congratulations, folks. So anyway, yeah, here we are. 200 subscribers, woo! So anyway, the first half of the Summoner's outfit, and this is the male Summoner outfit. It is different for the female one. The female one, I'm actually going to pull it up real quick, which hopefully isn't going to weird out my my recording. I'm going to just hope for that. So yeah, the female version is the significantly harder one to get for the Summoner outfit. Okay, good. Double checking. The Mage outfit and the Summoner outfit are like the same, sort of, where the things you need to do to get the male summoner outfit is the same as the female mage outfit, and the things you need to do for the male mage outfit are the same for the female summoner's outfit. So the female summoner's outfit needs, if I'm looking at it real quick, the 5 older wands, which are the Wand of Vortex, Dragon Breath, Decay, Cosmic Energy, and Inferno, plus the Snakebite Rod, Moonlight Rod, Necromantic Rod, Terror Rod, and Hailstorm Rod. So you like the original 5. Some other stuff, which I'm seeing here, is 10 things of Magic Sulfur, 20 Anks, 1 Soulstone. Soulstone's dropped by Necrophus, or whatever his name is. And then you also need Ferumbris's hat for the female one. So unless you have way more money or way super high level or something, you're not getting that. Likewise, if you go to the mage's outfit, the female mage's outfit is a lot easier to do, whereas the male mage's outfit requires those things I just said. So anyway, here I am. I already got the first add-on, which I'll actually pop up here, which is the, it's kind of hard to see with my current color scheme. Let's go with white, and I don't know. Make it a little bit easier to kind of see it. So it's the little, like, potion bit. You get the potion out by, you turn in at Edron, 100 vials, like mana vials, potion, whatever. Flasks, or what are they called? Hold on. Should have a used one probably in my inventory. Whoop, wrong bag. Okay, yeah, they're called flasks now. You turn 100 flasks, you get a lottery ticket, you use the lottery ticket, and there's a chance that you'll get the winning lottery ticket. If you get the winning lottery ticket, you get the belt. So it's pretty easy. Now for this lady here, though, I need to go say hi, and I need to go pull up the wiki to make sure I'm saying the correct things to her. Alright. Ask her about her outfit, and then I need to say tiara to her, so let's do that. Outfit. Tiara is an award by the Academy of Edron in recognition of my service there. I believe you need to say tiara. Well, maybe if you help me a little, I can convince the Academy of Edron that you are valuable help here and deserve an award too. How about it? Yes. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, great. You see, I need a few magical ingredients, which I've run out. First of all, please bring me 70 bat wings. Then I'll urgently need a lot of red claw. I think 20 pieces should suffice. Oh, and also I could use a whole load of ape fur. Please bring me 40 pieces. After that, let me think. I'd like you to have some holy orchids. Or no, many holy orchids to be safe, like 35. Then 10 spools of spider silk yarn, 60 lizard scales, 40 red dragon scales. I know I'm forgetting something. Wait, yes, 15 ounces of magic sulfur and 30 ounces of vampire dust. That's it already. Easy task, isn't it? I'm sure you could get all that within a short time. Do you understand everything I told you and willing to handle this task? Yes. Okay, well let's start with the 70 bat wings. I feel really uncomfortable out there in the jungle. Alright, as I'm going to kind of explain where to get those things as I'm walking my way to Liberty Bay, because I forgot to, before I started this video, convert my spider silks into yarns. As I map click, So yeah, the first thing you need is Batwings. Batwings are dropped by mutated bats and regular bats. There isn't really a good spot that I think of to kind of hunt any of those things. Which is part of the reason why mutated bats aren't really a popular killing in the name of task monster. Liberty Bay. I have no money on me, don't I? Yep, I have no money on me. Alright, back to the bank. While I continue talking. There's a couple of mutated bat spots in Zao. I think you can get them in the Yahar Cemetery Quarter with the giant spiders on the roof. And I think you can also get them underneath the Cemetery Quarter. And I believe there might be some in the Arena Quarter too. And bats are like vermin-type monsters. They're basically like all over the place. I can't think of a single spot where you can just get a whole bunch of bats. The other side, though, is the bat wings aren't necessarily expensive. And they're relatively common drops, too. I'm actually just going to pull that up real quick so you can kind of see. Yeah, bat wings. Yeah, I mean, like 80 gold a pop. Not too bad. And like I said, they're relatively, like, common things to encounter, too. So, they aren't going to be the one that's awful to try to find. Whereas the other ones are definitely going to be awful to try to find. So outside of that, we have red pieces of cloth. You can get those by hunting various types of barbarians. Infernalists apparently drop them, and heroes are a good option. This kind of depends on where your level situation is. With new hero cave, whatever it's called, in Edron, heroes are a lot more viable. By the way, that's like relatively new. It did come out in the summer update. That's several months ago, but still. It's newish. But that's a pretty good spot to go. Barbarians are all over Svargarond, so you can find them anywhere there. Liberty Bay, yes. So yeah, I mean, like if you're lower level, barbarians will do. If not, yeah. Also, the Blood Tusk, I believe, drops them. Infernalists, I'm not sure exactly where you would go to hunt Infernalists. I suppose the Fury Gates, which pop up every now and then, are an option for that. The other thing you can get them off of is you can turn in Flaming Swords? Is that what they're called? Or Fire Swords? I'm playing too many games with Burning Sword. I don't remember what they're called. Oh, no, but that's actually a different thing I'm talking about. Sorry. No. Whoops, my bad. You can actually get the red pieces of cloth by turning in red robes, which are dropped by a whole bunch of monsters that you're probably not going to effectively hunt. So that's pretty much a moot point. Passage. Whoa, wait, what? I just boated to the wrong place. Okay, that's good. Passage. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, yeah, that's annoying. Okay. How much is Pegleg? Is that what I have to say to him? Pegleg? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that can happen. Yeah, well, you do have to get the Meridian, whatever this place is called, access. Withdrawal. 10k. Well, 1,000. Whatever. Good enough. You do need the access to, Meridia, whatever it's called. It's a relatively, like, insignificant access quest, so it's not too hard. You do have to remember to say Pegleg to this guy and not say passage. You do also have to do something for the nice little mermaid lady up here, too, who I'm walking to right now. But yeah, so that's what you need for the red piece of cloth. They're also relatively inexpensive, at least on Olympia. Ape furs are another one you need. Ape furs are more expensive than the red pieces of cloth. On Olympia, they're running around like 4 to 5k. You get them from hunting apes. Apes are a task monster for low-level characters, which makes it okay, I suppose. On the other hand, though, apes also suck. I hate hunting apes. The drop chance on the ape furs is relatively low. You can at least, like, massacre them if you're a high enough level. What do I just say to this guy's girl? What do I say? Silk? Spool, what about that? Silk. Yarn? What do I have to say to her? Okay, good. Yes. Is she gonna do it? Nope. Alright. So I'm gonna have to say this to her multiple times. That's cool. Well, moving down the list, yeah, so that was 8 first. Your next option is Holy Orchids. Holy Orchids are dropped by Elf Arcanists, which are not really fun monsters to hunt in the first place, and which don't really come in large quantities anywhere I can think of either. Your best bet is Shadowthorn, which is southish of Venor, which also means it's a free place, which may or may not be something that you hate. And then there's also a solid elf spot in, I put those in the wrong backpack. Move up. Bam. Whoops. There we go. Good. Alright, 10 of those. There's a solid elf place in Galar, which is probably a better option. I think there may or may not be a quest that gives you a very small amount of Holy Orchids too. I'll click on that and check real quick. Nope. Apparently not. Never mind. Nope, good to know. So yeah, that's that. Next would be Spools of Yarn. You need 10 of those. The Spools of Yarn are made from that lady by 10 Spider Silks. Spider Silks are dropped by, I'm pretty sure this is pretty obvious, but Giant Spiders and Crystal Spiders. I was double checking on the Crystal Spiders. Also Hide drops them, which is the tarantula killing the name of boss passage. Yes, and you're gonna drop me out the wing spot of Liberty Bay for some reason. So yeah, you got that. A lot of rakes there. So yeah, Crystal Spiders, Giant Spiders. Giant Spiders are kind of all over the place. Good spots would be, again, the Yalahar Cemetery Quarter. There's a Giant Spider Cave in the Forbidden Lands in Port Hope. There's also that really nice new Giant Spider Cave in Port Hope that also came out in the summer update. And Giant Spiders are also in the Plane of Havoc, and I'm sure there's other spots you can get them. Crystal Spiders, on the other hand, are just in Svargond, or I also think they're in... I don't know, ignore that. Yeah, well, Svargond. Nibbler, whatever that place is called. And also, you're going to run into them on top of the Formorgar, or whatever that place is called, at Glacier. The Nibbler Cave is probably the best option now. And then after you do the little quest for her and get access to that place, you also have to bring her 50 honeycombs, which are dropped by wasps, or you can just buy them. Spider Silks are also in the slightly more expensive range too. Yeah, Spider Silks are also in the more expensive range, due to the fact that all these outfit quests require hundreds of them in massive quantities. So yeah, that's your Spider Silks or Spools of Yarn. Lizard Scales are dropped by lizards. They are relatively inexpensive if you buy them from the market, because tons and tons of people hunt the high lizards up in Zao and the Mighty Plains. If you're not high enough level to do that, you can go to Chor, which is down here, and you can fight the old-fashioned lizards that nobody cares about. You need Red Dragon Scales, which are dropped by Dragon Lords. They're everywhere. Magic Sulfurs you need. Infernalists apparently drop them. So do a whole bunch of relatively higher level Demon Chi type monsters and things that are powerful. You can buy them. They're also dropped by Brimstone Bugs, which are a task monster, and are also a pretty profitable task monster. So that's a good option for you if you want to do Brimstone Bugs. The other option is you can get them by turning in flaming... What is it? Fire swords? Yeah, fire swords. God, I keep wanting to call it a flaming longsword. You can turn in fire swords to the Jins if you've done one of their quests. So that's an option for you. And you can, hunt the heroes at the same time to get the fire swords. So hunt heroes to get your red pieces of cloth plus your fire swords. It's probably not an effective approach since the red pieces of cloth tend to be relatively inexpensive. Your final thing is vampire dust, which are dropped by vampires. Best spots for vampires are the vampire crypt in Edron or the vampire crypts in Dyrachia. And then, stake their bodies. So now I think I have to say this to her like one at a time. Hi, Batwing. Yes, I have your Batwings. Bam. Oh, thank you. I really need them for my anti-wrinkle lotion. Now, please bring me 20 pieces of red pieces of cloth. I don't know if I can just say red cloth. Oh, good. I can. I spelled yes wrong. Good job, me. Yes. This should be enough for my new dress. Don't forget to bring me 40 pieces of ape fur. Ape fur. Yes. Nice job, Sylvius. You see, I'm testing a new depilation cream. I have no idea what that word means, by the way. I guess that if it works on ape fur, it's good quality. Next, bring me 30 holy orchids. I'm actually going to Google it, because I'm interested now. I've never heard that word before. Removal of hair by chemical means. There you go. Okay. She's apparently got like a unibrow or a mustache or something that she needs to get rid of. That's good. Holy orchid. Yes, I've convinced the elves to give me 35 holy orchids. I definitely didn't kill them all. Thank God, the scent of holy orchids is simply the only possible solution against the horrible stench from tavern latrine. Now please bring me 20 rolls of spider silk yarn. Can I just say yarn? Can I be lazy? Nope. Spider silk yarn. Oh, man. Oh, good. Even though I spelled it wrong, she still understood it. I appreciate it. My pet doggy manages to bite through all sorts of leashes, which is why he's always on. I'm sure this strong yarn will keep him. Now go for lizard scales. Scales. You suck, lady. Lizard scales. Yes. Good. They look almost like sequins on my new dress. Please go for the free red dragon scales now. Dragon scales. There we go. Yes. They make a pretty decoration, don't you think? Please bring me 15 ounces of magic sulfur. Sulfur. You're gonna be annoying with this one too, aren't you? Yep. Magic sulfur. Unless I spelled it wrong, which is entirely possible. Well, I definitely spelled it wrong that time. Magic sulfur. There we go. Yes. That's enough magic sulfur for my new peeling. For my peeling? You should try it once. Your skin gets incredibly smooth. Now the only thing I need is vampire dust. It's a little creepy, by the way. Vampire dust. Ah, great. Now I can finally finish the potion, which the Academy of Edron asked me to. I guess you want that reward now, don't you? Yes. I thought so. Go to the Academy of Edron and tell Zoltan that I sent you. I will send a nomination to him. You were really great help. Thanks again. Oh, wow. I kind of thought she was just going to give it me right then and not make me go to Edron. That's moderately annoying, to be honest. Okay, and then I just go to what? Zoltan say reward, looks like. Or no, I have to say her name. Okay, good to know. Can I just copy her name here? Copy name. Good. So I'll probably spell that wrong when I get there. So yeah, we're just off the run. So many people as I'm making a little mini walk and going over there. Let me start by, again, giving a shout out to the 3 people who were potentially my 200th subscriber. Henrik Peterson, Munchak, and Peter Bosman. Again, thanks guys. Whee! Alright, Edron. Yes. And I hate Edron, by the way. Like, I really hate Edron. And as I walk here too, I'm also going to throw this out here now. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, and Facebook. But yeah, so let's do this. Also, I just spent a stupid amount of money on all the spider silks and whatnot too. It's kind of depressing. It's okay though, because my level, I kind of don't need money on anything, but still, it's depressing. It's depressing. Yeah. I really don't need any money at my level, come to think of it. That's a nice house. It's always a high-quality house, too. Alright, Zoltan, I think, is in the... Let's check the wiki. Okay, good. He's in this one. Yeah, it's a Zoltan. Ritualist. Print screen. Bah, I know, I received some sort of nomination from our outpost in Port Hope. Usually it takes a little more than that for an award, though. However, I honor Mira's word. I hereby grant you the right to wear the special sign of honor acknowledged by the Academy of Enderon. Since you're a man, I guess you don't want the girlish stuff. There you go. So that outfit, add-on number 2. The black cape is not actually all that great. Kind of clashes with my my stuff. What is it? The cape? Okay, the cape's the secondary. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, to be fair, the cape's kind of cool. I don't know. I like the cape. I like the cape. I'm going to take the bottles off, though. Alright, folks. Well, that was it. So again, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook. And one last time as I'm walking away, thank you to Peter Boseman, Jack, and Henrik Peterson. And I will see you folks later.